Welcome to Cotabato City in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, and welcome to Anthro on Foot's walking tour. This is a self-paced walking tour that features key heritage sites and cultural highlights in the area. We hope you enjoy this tour as much as we enjoyed curating it. Introduction. In a Manobo creation myth, life on Earth originated in the lush floodplain situated between the Kulaman and Pulangi rivers. According to the myth, this area, known as Pinamua, or the land of the beginning, received soil pilfered from another world, marking it as the birthplace of existence. The term Cotabato derives from the Maguindanao words Cotabato, signifying stone fort. This name reflects the enduring legacy of bravery and resilience embedded in the history of the Pulangi River Basin. The location of Cotabato City, situated along the Rio Grande de Mindanao, makes it a strategic center for trade and commerce. The river facilitates transportation and trade routes, connecting the interior of Mindanao with coastal areas. Cotabato City is home to diverse indigenous communities, including the Maguindanao, which comprises the majority group, Maranao, Manobo, Iranun, Bagobo, Teduray or Tiruray, Blaan, Subanen, Magahat, and other Muslim groups. These communities have their own distinct cultures, languages, and social structures. Maguindanao culture is heavily influenced by Islam, with traditional practices, rituals, and art forms reflecting their adherence to the religion. They are known for their craftsmanship, including weaving and metalworking. Maranao culture is rich in artistic expressions, particularly in the areas of dance, music, and visual arts. They are known for their intricate okir or geometric and flowing designs, as seen in their wood carvings and other crafts. Manobo culture is characterized by a strong connection to nature. They practice subsistence farming, and their rituals and dances often reflect their agricultural way of life. Historically, the Iranun people have been engaged in maritime activities, including fishing and seafaring. They are known for their skills in boat building, particularly the creation of traditional boats called vintas. The pre-colonial societies in the area were organized under sultanates and a datu system. Local rulers, known as datus or sultans, governed their respective territories. These leaders played crucial roles in maintaining order, settling disputes, and overseeing economic activities. Indigenous communities engaged in agriculture and fishing as a primary means of subsistence. They cultivated crops such as rice, corn, and root crops, taking advantage of the fertile lands in the river basin. The pre-colonial history of Cotabato City was marked by periods of conflict and alliances among different ethnic groups. The region's strategic importance led to interactions with neighboring communities, both peaceful and confrontational. Subsequently, Hindu traders reached the area, leading to the adoption of Hinduism by the local populace. Many cultural snippets of the Maguindanao people can be traced back to the enduring influence of Hindu practices during this era. By 1515, following the successful Islamic colonization in Sulu, Muslim traders ventured to Maguindanao, leading to the conversion of many locals to Islam. Those who resisted the arrival of Muslims sought refuge in higher ground or the island's interior, eventually becoming the Tiduray and other Lumad groups. Concurrently, in the same year, the formal establishment of the Sultanate of Maguindanao took place, with Tubok serving as its initial capital. The arrival of the Spaniards in the region between the 18th to the 19th centuries marked a significant turning point in the region's history. The Spanish colonization efforts aimed at Christianization and control of indigenous territories, leading to changes in land use, governance, and societal structures. The Spanish Empire, having triumphed over the Sulu Sultanate in 1851, compelled the signing of an unfavorable peace treaty. This victory granted Spanish access to the Moro Gulf and Illana Bay, setting the stage for the eventual conquest of the Maguindanao Sultanate. In 1861, Spain established a garrison in Maguindanao, founding Cotabato, later renamed Cotabato, as its new capital. In response to the request from the Spanish district governor of Mindanao, Datu Amirul, the father of the present Sultan of Maguindanao, Muhammad Makakua, granted permission for the establishment of a military base at the stone fortress in Cotabato, now Barangay Tamontaka. Under Sultan Muhammad Makakua's rule, who was nominally the Sultan of Maguindanao under complete Spanish vassalage, roads and wharves were constructed in Cotabato along the Tamontaka River. Forests were cleared by Catholic Tiruray converts to facilitate the expansion of the newly established town. In 1871, the Spanish military district's capital moved from Zamboanga to Cotabato, only to be relocated the following year after a destructive earthquake struck the town. In 1900, the Americans arrived in Mindanao after the Spanish-American War. Cotabato town was part of Moro Province and the Department of Mindanao and Sulu from 1903 to 1920. The Empire Province of Cotabato, referred to as Moroland by the Americans, was established in 1920 with Cotabato town as its capital and Datu Piang as its first governor. Cotabato underwent changes over the years, with several towns carved off since 1913. Previously integral to Region 12 and serving as its regional center, Cotabato City underwent a significant change with the ratification of the Bangsamoro Organic Law. As an independent component city, Cotabato City operates autonomously, exempt from regulatory oversight by the provincial government of Maguindanao del Norte, the province in which it is geographically located. Today, Cotabato City, known in the Maguindanaoan as Cotabato, stands as a first-class independent component city within the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. It continues to hold historical significance as the former capital of the Sultanate of Maguindanao. Politically speaking, it can be noted that Cotabato City is distinguished from the province of Cotabato.